Oh, I guess I never used this before. Played it before even. Anyway, hello. I love the way microphone. Why are you not moving? Because that require me to use that, right? This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. This boy, who travelled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. And the boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all had thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Big brother! Big brother! Big brother! I knew you'd be here. This is my favourite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the girls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Hurry up, big brother. Grandma is waiting for you back at the house, and I'm sure everyone else on the island wants to say hello to you, too. Birthday present from him.
Yep.
Boy, Link. What's that? Today's your birthday? Well, congrats, buddy. Are you that old already? Wow, time just flies right by, doesn't it? You blink and poof, there goes a year. Boy, I swear I just cut the grass in this field the other day. But look at how tall it's gotten already. Say, do you want to try cutting it, Link? You'd be surprised at the things people drop in the grass. It's fun. It's like a treasure hunt. Except you're gonna need some kind of grass cutting tool if you want to cut the grass. Just common sense, buddy. Hi, Ink. Hey, is it true that if you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can, that you can jump on that rock out there? Huh? Is it? Tell me. Wow, I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Ink. just saw a wild pig. Oh, see, look, that black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Link? Now, you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert to their surroundings. For you to just jog up and capture one. To get close to one, you have to crouch and crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly. You could also distract it with bait, I guess.
Oi!
Oi, Link. Press the L right there. Look up and talk to me. Try it. Adjusting for the tutorial. Oh, that's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, have just targeted me. You see, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can use it to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag, not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you'll just climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. Grandma was calling for you, Link. And so was my mum. Oh, Link, happy birthday. Hey, did your sister Errol find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother is looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day and said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me, so she could help your grandma with chores. So if you see her, tell her that all she has to do is stand in front of a jar and pick it up to carry it. To put the jar down, you just put it down. Can you tell her that for me? That's that lost. I'm gonna hold it here. Today is your birthday, isn't it, Link? Well, how nice for you. I suppose I should congratulate you on your birthday, shouldn't I? Well, to tell the truth, I could congratulate myself, too. We just finished building our little hutch and paddock today. Isn't it a delightful addition to the place? I was actually thinking of getting a pet and keeping it here. The boys would really like that, I'm sure. Boys love pets. I wonder what kind of animal we should get. What do kids like these days? Listen, dearie, if you see any good pets around, be them and just bring one here. If you do, I'll give you a little reward. Oh, but we won't tell your grandma about it, will we? Forced labor. Why did you bring that little piglet all the way here? Just for me? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now. The boys will be so happy when they get home. You sweetie. Oh, Link, hold out your hand. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. Why, this little darling is cute as a button. You know, it's so cute that I wouldn't mind having even more of them. Right. Anything else up here before the path gets blocked? Ugh. Ugh. Just grab the thing already. I hate roll and grab being the same button. Why, did you bring me another piglet? Oh, were you all worried that this little guy would get lonely hanging out inside the fence all by himself? That is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Thank you so much for bringing us yet another family member. Here is a little something for you. You find any other little piggies, you know where to bring them. Yes, I do. Oh, look at this one. You sure do know where to find the cutest pigs on the whole Great Sea. Hey, Oinker, oink, oink, oink. Oh, now things will be ever so much more lively in the pen. It'll be like a big jamboree in here. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right. I can't let you leave without giving you a present. Happy birthday, Link. I guess I'd better think up some names for these little oinky woinkies, huh? Oinky woinkies. Oh, a customer. Welcome to Beetle's shop ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see something you'd like to buy? Big bag.
Thank you!
You're the greatest. I'll never forget you. I'm going to make a member's card just for you. When you buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you. Something very good indeed. My shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing for you, I'll have you know. Now you have 1 point saved up. You should try to save up 30 points so you can earn a silver membership.
Bye!
Come again. I can't really do his voice justice, can I?
Oh!
Uh,
Thank you!
okay.
Thank you! Thank you!
I'm gonna need quite a bit of bait anyway. Ah,
Bye!
does he increase the price every time? I can't remember. Link, is that you? If I recall correctly, today you are the same age as the legendary hero. When did you get so old? You must build strong muscles from now on. Strong muscles! You have come at the perfect moment. I was just trying my rolling attack. Allow me to teach it to you. Are you ready? Just run as fast as you can, and then roll. This is how you perform a rolling attack. You think you understand, then try to roll into the wall. Go on, young one. Such a racket! Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan! Nah, my brother upstairs is very high-strung. It's the way of knowledge. He locks himself in his room and studies all day. He is quite wise, but with that big head of his, he is hardly accommodating. On top of it all, he is so very feeble. At times I am ashamed to call him my brother. But enough of that, Link. I sense the natural talent that beats in your veins. But you need more than talent to make it in the world today. You must also be bold, and to that end I shall teach you the art of swordplay. What say you? Do you wish to practice your skills with the sword? Sure. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Target me and then strike. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. Target me and then thrust. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. Very good. Keep thrusting. Good. That is enough. It is as I foresaw. One day you shall become a master of the sword, but it is still too soon to give you a sword to carry around with you. I'm afraid I cannot give you one yet. If I did give you one, I am certain your grandmother would be quite upset with me, and I do not need that. But if for any reason you feel you need more training, then come see me again. Slashy, slashy. What's that? The Knight's Crest? Does that intrigue you, young one? Yeah. It is still too early to discuss such things with you. But if you happen across 10 of those, show them to me. Then I can tell you what they are and what they do. But I will only speak if you get 10 of them. Okay. Easy enough. Nothing in any of these pots. I don't think there's anything in them. You're growing up, Link, which means you're going to need as much wisdom as you can get from this point forward. And if you want to be wise, you must first know things. Now, I was born before you, so I know all sorts of things. Yes, I've been studying all manner of topics for many years now. Now I can tell you're a smart lad. Lately I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and I think you're the one I'm going to pass it down to. Count yourself lucky, lad. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. Such a racket! Can't you keep quiet? You knocked everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan! Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger brother. Younger and much less intelligent brother, who lives just downstairs. He hates studying. All day, every day, the lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No, the brain's a muscle too, I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot, as if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Itchy arm. Oh. Anyway. Sturgeon's 1-point lesson. Lesson 1. The energy of life. To be young is to know to know no limits to one's stamina. To become stronger, one must first know oneself. Life energy. Yep. Lessons 2. Do not underestimate the sea. Drowning. 3. Alternate views on life. Switch into the gamepad, that's new. Material goods, the more one tries to experience. I need to go into the menu to see my item screen. Lesson 5. How not to regret the things one fails to do in life. Ah. Six, improving human relations. Talking to people. Knowing one's own abilities. Changing perspective leads to success. This will be the camera, won't it? Yep. A fool and his rupees are soon parted. Being the champion of life. You're a smart lad, Link. You'll find that everything I've written down and tacked to my walls will be very useful in life. A lifetime of knowledge, all for you. You just be sure to take the time to read it all thoroughly, all through very carefully. If you don't, you'll surely end up like that useless hooligan of a little brother of mine who lives downstairs. Well, it's almost been 40 minutes. I've yet to advance the story. Oh, I know I'd be like this. There's motorcycle edit outside.
Yeah.
100 rupees. last a while.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Meh.
Bye.
Save. Wait, I thought out 10. Good. Any others? I suppose I can grab that off there as well. Bim, bim, bim.
Whoa. Thank you.
I'll grab all more of them since I'm going to need so many of them eventually.
Bye.
For all the fish, to get all the map, to do all the thing. Right. Good morning. Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have from delivery? Nothing. I've been waiting for you, Link. Link. Try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live at such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that's been carried down from those days. Does all this make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Arrow. So, aren't those clothes hard? Hi, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? Wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Link, the sky! Look up in the sky! This is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Ah, what is the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect that it's no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Sure. Horizontal slice. Next is the spin attack. Very good. More. Keep it up. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. Target when you see me attack. Quickly perform a defensive strike. Very good. And again. Very good. Now finally the jump attack. Draw your sword, target me, and jump. Come at me once more. That was a fine display. And yet I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold. An eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. And grab my shield. Link, what is that thing you have on your back? Why are you carrying a dangerous thing like that around? Why, what are you doing with such a dangerous thing? That's no toy. What's happened? the shield yet. Okay, fine.
What was that noise? It was awful. You'd better return home quickly. A sound like that could only mean trouble. You know what I'd do if trouble came my way. I'd throw rocks to fight it off. You could handle that, couldn't you? It's easy. You just pick up a rock and you throw it. And you can just put it down if you don't. Do you understand?
Ugh, weird. Grace, get in the grace. Did you hear that noise, Link? Did something happen? What was it? Oh, say, that's a fine sword you have there, buddy. Just look at that thing. You know, you'd be doing me a big favour if you'd cut this here grass for me. I mean the grass I just cut? Whatever.
Ouch. Whoa, what's with that get up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came in.
Oi!
Miss Tetra! Thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought you'd
Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of the mountain. Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full.
But miss, what about this boy?
Don't worry about him. Come on. Hi, big brother. Stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates? The terror of the seas? What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it?
And how do you figure that? Whoa there! Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird.
And just what do you mean by that?
Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time travelling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress.
The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where...
So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it?
I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumours about this forsaken fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. It's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Link, I thought I heard Harold's voice cry from far away. Is it really true? What is it, Link? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Errol? Is she still playing outside with the girls? Link. Is this what you were looking for? Take it with you. I guess it's true. Errol really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Oh, Errol. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready?
Good luck, Link.
Good luck finding Errol. Take care of yourself. How much longer is this going to go on? Do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Link, listen, kid. You can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Nico to look after you, so you'd better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing.
Stop right there. This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider in. Don't you even think it. Well now, ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so you just do as I say, okay? Right. Now, first off, you'll have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy, swabby brain. First off, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and step on it. Presto, switch pressed. Now check it out. After the platforms raise up from the floor, you've gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump to this one first, to this first one myself, but that next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. You jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it, and swing. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform, and then let go to jump to it. So, do you think you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you'll have to start over. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year. One tough year full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. It's all to be good for a chuckle or two. Not near as much as you think. What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby. I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes.
we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here. Hey, Link, here I am, up here. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. I knew it. Look. Over there. By that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'll be spotted before we get anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. 3, 2, 1. See if I can do this without being caught. Your sword landing all the way up there. Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. The look on your face. Priceless. I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So, if you hear me, you better use it. There. I bet the stone Yeah. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, you understand? Alright then, down to brass tacks. The courtyard is awash with searchlights, so they'll see you right away if you just go charging in. Better think it through. Right, that's one down. Up the ladder. Go up the ladder. Right. No map. Right.
this like the right way? If it is, I'm turning around and going back. Yes, it is. Actually, no, it doesn't. Maybe both in the right way, technically. Tune is stuck in my head. And there is my map. Aye. And there is my compass. Let's take out the last spotlight first. I hate that I constantly cancelling you into that. Anyway. And I can't get up there because I need the thing right. Not being in there yet. Okay. Filling out the map.
those chests, shall we? More of it. Real question is how the heck do I get back? Right. God's sake. Up. Still technically not caught. Why am I? Shouldn't I? How did? The wrong way. Okay.
next one over. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, right. Just gotta get over there now. Still technically haven't been in the jail cell, so... Get it all into position.
Link. Link. Wake up, Link.
Pull yourself together, Link.
Where was the king?
Well, maybe you'll come to your senses yet. You're surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only road upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Link. I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I've brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavours at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Why did I put that all the way over there? Wait.
What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. What? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers.
This be the bomb shop.
Go.
Wow. I didn't call for you, boy. Go on now, beat it. I remember when bombs just grew out of flowers in the ground. How'd you sneak in here, you little rat? Shoo! Beat it! Scram! Vermin. Right. So, I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3 in fact. I got a black Scotch pig too. How often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. I've led him ashore to graze over yonder, but the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. You say you want to sail for a boat? Tell me you're kidding with me. Listen up, laddie. Try using your head a little more. What makes you think a bloke like me, a guy who makes his living off the sea, would give away the very sailing gear he needs to survive? Look elsewhere, laddie. 'Tis a peaceful place, this here island. The people here would never even dream of leaving their little paradise and set sail on a voyage at sea. Know what I mean? Why, this town is full of faces that don't even show the slightest interest in the sails of a ship. Are we sailors the only ones? Has no one else set out on the great sea? If you please, young boy. There, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter. My only daughter. Poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud, having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay. You don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Why, just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. Oh, no, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do
You think you know the rhythm guy?
Meep, meep.
Hooray! Thank you oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kalumpa. Become an item.
No, I can't. Miiverse is no longer a thing.
Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. A communication of minds, hearts beating as one. Just don't run anything unpleasant, okay? And not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Open it on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your chants, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph, that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right out.
I don't really care. I don't think anything can be sent now anyway.
Money.
Okay. Now it's personal. Unknown. At last, I have succeeded in stealing the picto box I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I have decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell, and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the picto box. I will write the controls for them in case I should forget them. I just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. The question is, should I take pictographs? Quick exit, please. Thank you. Should really limit it to bosses at the moment. Yeah. If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the young girls I know. Well, that's maybe not that vain. Hello. You are standing in the one and only Chew Jelly Juice shop. You must have heard, our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good. In fact, they're absolutely incredible. What's that? What's Chew Jelly, you ask? Looking somewhat bewildered. Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what Chew Jelly is? Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and mind? Ask yourself. The words Chew Jelly roar out in answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it is the key ingredient in the most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, sir. Do you have an empty bottle? I do not. I do not have an empty bottle, so I was kind of hoping that would be an empty bottle for sale, but nah, fine, whatever. You little weasel! Well, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vase. If you break any more, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I shall require compensation. You're looking for a sail? I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Go pester that guy in the massive coat or whatever. That's the guy I need to see. You look like a curious boy. Do you know there's an island a little to the east of here called Dragon Roost Island? Folks say that the island is the home of a tribe of people who dance in the skies like birds on the wind. They call themselves the Ritu, and they say a sky spirit lives nearby. But to someone like me, a person who's never left this little island, it might as well be a fairy tale out of a children's book. Child's book, meh. Oh, if only I had my own boat. Sword, I can just smash them. That's why do I keep picking them up? So this is... She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumour has it that she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewellery. Now just what are you doing? Why are you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man. I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? We're discussing very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoo. This town is our turf, the turf of the world-famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Yay! Yeah, buzz buzz. Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see colours like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outset Island sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. Yep, to sailors like us, the wind's our whole life. It'd sure be nice if a fair wind blew today. Yes, this is the upstairs. I wonder if a boy like you will do. It's difficult to tell, yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter Milla was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I've asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Miller again, my precious little daughter. I worry so over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. But would you lend a hand to help rescue my precious daughter? Sure. Oh, you are a brave boy to take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety. And you shall. But you won't give it to me, though.
Welcome to Miss Mary's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day?
We need to talk.
I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man.
Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the post box down in the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just post it in that. Just that easy. Before long, the Ritu postman will come to deliver it to whoever you sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. It's going to be hard to see on the island, isn't it? This minigame. You know, this thing may look like a windmill, but it's actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. It's used to harness the wind's power to spin in quite a nifty manner. But we rarely get a favourable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. Pretty sure it's not broken or anything though, so if the wind blew in the right direction again, we just have to hit the power switch out back to get it moving. Looks like a westerly wind is blowing now. West wind of hope. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? Yeah, okay then. Welcome to the fleet. I am the Great Admiral Dolversky. Look sharp, for we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert! All hands on deck! Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? There! Ahoy! I see the fiends approaching. There are 3 squid groups. A large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of the fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. You can aim the cursor and fire a cannon blast. May your aim be true. That is all. That is all the instruction you need. Is that clear, sailor? Aye, aye, sir. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of the giant squids using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight us bravely.
Splish. Kaboom! Splish. Splish. Kaboom! Splish. 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 Kaboom! Splish. Splish. Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish. 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 Kaboom!
Man. Oh, bad news, sailor. The enemies have retreated or, something. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. We'll try again.
Splish. 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 Kaboom! Splish. Splish. Kaboom! 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 Splish. Splish. Splish.
Actually kind of annoying. Oh, for fuck's... Come on, find something. My fucking god, every single fucking place but where they are. That's a draw. Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, sailor.
Hooray! Yay!
Hey! Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of art as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great. Well, I got the heart piece. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And, don't forget your umbrella or nothing on your way out the door. Huh? I think there's something else you can get, like a map or something. if I could freaking get them earlier. Well, that's it. Of course they're there. All I have to do is get lucky in the first few shots. Come on. Okay. Excellent work. Treasure chart. And I'm unsure if there's anything else we're getting a lower score than 20, but I don't want to drive myself insane right now. People from all over the world seem to be gathering here on Windfall Island, all hoping to become successful merchants. Suppose you could say that this is the island where people and money come together. But you know what? Money is important, sure, but don't you think people need to open their hearts a little more than their wallets? I've been kicking around this crazy world for a long time, and I've learned to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. Welcome. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You just feel free to look around. Oh, can I help you with something? When night falls around here, this place fills up with all those sour, swirly sailors. In fact, there's this little boat called the Shop Ship that shows up at night and cruises around the island selling things. I'm not sure what the story is with that. I guess what I'm trying to tell you here is that this town has two faces. The nice pretty one you see in the day, and the darker, shadier one you see at night. But I suppose that's too heavy a concept for a youngster like yourself, eh? Lately I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can't believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Miller. It just breaks my heart to think about those two. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. Right, let's go take care of these little... Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do you? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You come here to give us a talking to because Miss Mari asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Oh, forget about that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? Well, I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? I'll take you on. Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island, so look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go! Where did all the little shits hide? Oh, lame. Why are you staring at us like that, huh? I know we're cute, but we're good girls. We don't know any rumours and we don't spread the ones we know. Yeah, we're good. No matter how much money you give us, we won't tell you anything. Nope, nothing. That's right, not even for 2 rupees. Have some rupees. Oh, really? You're gonna give us rupees? Yippee! We each got 1 whole rupee. We're still not gonna tell you anything. Not even a teensy tiny rumour. Yeah, we'd never tell you that if you bring Lenzo a picture box, he'll be super happy and even show you his upstairs gallery. I guess grown-ups like having friends who have the same hobbies too. Must be lonely being a grown-up. That's why we'll never grow up. I forgot to go in the picture box store. You got me. You're awesome. that last little shit. Hmm. Don't care. I have a little brat to chase. You got me! Can't believe it. You found all four of us. You called us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. Guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide and seeking skills, here, take this bud. Hide and seek. This is our favourite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide and seek master. Oh, one more thing. We need you to apologise to Miss Mary for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud. Wait, no, this isn't the school, is it?
What can I do for you on this fine day? You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? Can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you. So here's a little spare change. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear.
I'll be back later with her joy pendants.
Hey, sounds like you apologised to Teach for us. Good old Miss Mary. And speaking of Bud, did you know it's going to be Miss Mary's birthday soon? Boss, oh boss, you think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid. We're the killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewellery and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What does she call them? Joy pendants? Really? Where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present, and she'd be all happy. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light on top of some trees in town. Where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk.
Really was one.
Yo, Bud, looks like you found yourself a joy pendant. Solid work. Actually, I gotta admit we hid that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it. Listen up. It's gonna be Miss Mary's birthday soon. We were thinking of giving her a present, so it was good that we finally got our hands on that thing. But we can't be going around giving presents to people. No way. That just don't fit the Killer Bee style. Come on, Bud. Can't you give it to Teach for us? Can't you? It's not like we could ask just anybody to do it for us neither. It's gotta be someone reliable who can keep a secret. You're the only one we could ask, Bud.
Thus begins the joy pendants.
What can I do for you on this fine day?
Yep, whatever.
My dear, that's a joy pendant. To tell you the truth, I love jewellery above all else, and that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around here. Oh my yes, I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist, only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. You know I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties. I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I ought to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. And if you see those boys again, tell them I say hello.
Once that started.
How you doing?
Yeah, you're the coolest, bud. Right, take care of the pictograph too. Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine picto box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of picto box lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. And while you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir, I guarantee it. Aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. What is this a pictograph, you ask? Well, these are creatures called choo-choos. They are said to have medicinal properties, so they are a most important resource, treasured by sailors the world over. Why, there is even said to be an extremely rare species of them known as the blue choo-choo. It is only under very unusual circumstances that they are ever sighted. You would be most lucky to ever come across one, young sir. Well, my voice can't take this for much longer. Neither can my butt. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I travelled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits, yet mysteriously only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say that you are a traveller as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem to be the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about in their town. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? Yes, yes, thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. Yes, yes, yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. Question. I try to buy when I get a bottle. It's happened before in previous games. Okay, you don't. That's fine. Had to check. Windfall is a warm and bustling place, I deem. I do believe I shall settle and open my business here. Yes, yes, that is a plan. Oh yes, I must say, if you happen to come across a delivery bag that looks handy for carrying products, let me know. The first thing I must do is find products to sell. I mean, you don't actually have anything yet. More, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well then, I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hole and climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. Pay attention to the direction the wind is going. Steer with the rudder. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always put the sail away. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Do you understand all that? Yep. One more thing. When you're out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I've marked the place we should currently be headed for on your sea chart. You get lost at sea, select map to open your sea charts, and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. I'm gonna be on rails for a while, aren't I? Anyway. We'll leave it at that for now. Oi. Alright. My butt's starting to ache, so I need to move around. So we'll stop here for today. Now tomorrow's Saturday. On Saturday I would normally Saturday I do the early morning streams only and no the afternoon streams. So there'll be no Zelda tomorrow. What there will be, however, will be what just arrived and released today, which is this remake of Monster World 4. Which I did not even know about till a few weeks ago. But we'll be playing that tomorrow. Probably from beginning to end. It will probably be a really long stream, because I really want to. If that hadn't arrived today, we'd be going into Bayonetta, so... Well, we'll have more Zelda on... Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. That's the name of the day it'll be on. Anyway, for now though, that will be all, so